I bought everything. So I'm pretty sure yes, unless I accidentally skipped it. Northern Passage. Here we go. So this is the start to Honest Hearts, right?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
All right.
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Well, we don't want to be scaring the britches off of people now, do we?
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell. You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
My cat, hold on. Do you want to say hi, kitty? I don't know if any of Nino's people are still around, they'll enjoy. Say hi. My old lady kitty. She's 18. She's an old lady. She likes to interrupt the stream periodically. Yep. We put her in an emote. She knows she runs shit around here. Want to say hi? Okay. Where are you going? I have to admit, so far, this is definitely a downshift from Old World Blues, without a doubt.
Nope. Hence this caravan.
We'll see.
If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too. Shoot. Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war.
Gotta adjust this.
But we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Yeah, now we gotta try to switch to this one, which is just a totally different tone.
They're about what you'd expect.
From
Crazy,
Old World Blues.
Jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run. That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
GTFO? Yep.
Dangerous enough.
Looks that
we
way.
won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire
It
for
is,
my
Alex.
head to decorate
It's-
some little gas station for
I've heard it can be brutal.
thanks.
I'm ready to go to Zion. I'm guessing I should talk to other people before I tell this guy that. I do not want to play
Yeah.
Caravan right now.
Reckon you will.
Oh, yeah, it looks extremely unforgiving. Try to bring the Caravan first? Yeah, I figured as much. Good call, good call. If his friends won't play it, I probably don't meet the requirements. I mean, my requirements, look.
Looking to join this caravan, huh?
Look into it, that's all
Look
I'm
to me
saying.
like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep, Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
You know, I can respect that point of view.
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure.
Caliente.
When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR.
Yeah, you are.
Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15.
How are you, buddy?
Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then.
Well, all right.
I hear the NCR and the Kings have been getting along. That's good news for Freeside.
I mean, I always talk to people while I'm looking left and right and not actually looking in their general direction. It's nice.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. We got like a Stevie Wonder thing going on here.
You looking for trouble,
So
bud? I got plenty
weird.
to spare. So watch your ass around me.
Oh, damn. Nope, not enough medicine. Oh, I got enough barter.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But if the price is right, I'll tell Jed I'm carrying less, so you can carry more. What's your offer?
I want the XP, but this guy's a jackass. I want the XP. How bad do I want the XP?
You got a deal. You're lucky, trust me.
I got caps to burn.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Oh god, he's the navigator?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Which one?
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
We're a fucko.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways? Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
That was worth 75 caps. That was worth 75 caps. Okay.
Damn good
I guess
thing
we're ready to go
came
to Zion.
along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only pit boy we got. I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin. You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Aw, bummer. Alright, so I need to go...
Yeah, reckon you will.
Alright, so we need to go offload.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we
Pack
ready
rat
to get
perk?
this show on the road?
I was only half listening? That's all good.
Are you now?
Why weren't you giving
You know
me your
we ain't
full
coming
attention,
back
huh?
this way for a good
Tell
long
me.
while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now? Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. Yeah, I needed to keep an eye out for that. Grab that.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
Well, all right,
A
old
few
Jed.
decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others. to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Okay. All right, all right.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion.
1 second.
I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving, and keep an eye out for tribals.
It's the hard news. Thanks for that follow, buddy. Welcome.
That's not a problem.
Are those bad guys?
Swear I heard something up ahead.
Are those bad guys?
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
It's not red, though. Oh, damn. Oh, it is a bad guy. Why is he showing up as yellow? Don't they usually show up as red, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it's just a raid. So what? So do I? They're shooting at this person. They shot that person. I didn't have to do anything. Who are the bad guys? Oh shit! Someone just got lit up. See, he's red. He's red. He's red. We're just letting him die. They were just like yellow, and then like suddenly they're red. I am utterly confused. Oh my God. How was I supposed to know? Oh. Well, now they hit you. I mean, they asked for it. Come on, jump. Can I not jump on the... There we go. The bad guy right here. Hi there. It feels really good to one-shot something after the last DLC where I swear everything was a bullet sponge. It feels really good to one-shot something. Yeah, I guess I should probably be going to visit the Gunrunners. I bought that DLC. I don't think I'm going. I was told not to shoot anything.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Just me.
Good Sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our
Sists?
tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Follows Chuck has given you the well-stacked Cairns? I don't know how to say that word. Cairns perk? While follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness for 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Kind of like Arizona.
Why? Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
Okay. Hello there. Two bears high-fiving.
Good.
He just came out and, like, fist bumped and then went back. What the frick? Okay. I mean...
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. Auslander Utman Zuka Joshua Graham. You look for Joshua Graham. He in high place of cave. You show respect, Auslander. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Okay, okay.
Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
All right. Jesus. Just being silly. Generic names. All right. Oh, the ink blots. Two bears high-fiving. There wasn't a possible response to the game, so the devs put in the DLC. That's fantastic. Oh, it makes me bummed that
We
Obsidian
should have
didn't get to
given
do
you
more.
a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
He's preparing an awful lot of pistols.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
This is where it gets good. My favorite character. A lot of people like this guy.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses. They are smart people, but not as worldly as you or I. I am preparing the dead horses for war, and Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things.
Thank you for that follow, Gavin.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.